welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Teriah, our now level 3 Earth-powered superhero here in the Metropolis Police Department. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know that we're here in our journal trying to save the world. That's exactly what it says there. And the first steps in that are to tour the police station safe houses here. And that means if we have a look at our map, you'll see that we've got to head over to a couple of zones, and that's all part and parcel of a new player experience. Now, of course, we know where everything is, but if you are playing for the first time, you are going to be wanting to be guided around so you know where everything is. And that's okay, we will still do that, because I can never get enough of getting the good navigation skills going. You know how bad I am at traveling around, especially in the Watchtower. Before we go any further, though, got a couple of shout outs for this Earth-based episode. First one here is from Flipping God 88, and they say, "Hey Sambo, will you be showing raids on your channel? And could you please give my character Cassidius, I think it is, a shout out?" There you go, there's your shout out. Yes, we'll eventually be doing raids, but not for a while yet. Small steps. We're going to go through the higher level content on Blaze Purple, eventually get to raids. Yes, we will. Got another shout out here from JT Steelful, and they say, "Hey dear Sambo NZ, I love your videos. I watch them all the time, and sometimes I make my girlfriend watch them too. I love her very much, and I want to pop the question to her in your next DC universe. Could you please say the following?" Wow. Okay, folks, well, this is a big one. Please, could you do this for me? And that's from JT Steelful. Well, if that's true, then my lord, I certainly hope that your girlfriend is watching. And in fact, here we go. Here it is. I hope I'm going to do this justice. So you're sitting down, you're both sitting down. This is especially for you. And it goes like this. Devon, will you marry Jordan? And you know what? We're going to have a big salute for that one, because that is epic. And I'm going to say it one more time for the road. Devon, will you marry Jordan? There you go, folks. You got to let me know what the outcome of that is. I'm deadly keen to know. And by the way, if the answer is positive, congratulations to you both. That is epic and awesome. That's the first time we've ever had something like that on the show. So let me know. Got another shout out here from Mr. Dark Wolfiffy. And they say, "Hi, I'm not sure if you remember me, but I've asked you a couple of questions before on how to get DLC for the computer. But now I have the PS3 version downloading right now." Oh, that's good to know. I like the PS3 version. It's very, very good. Big shout out to you. Got another one here, and it comes in from River Flows, and they say, "Hey Sambo NZ, I'd love a shout out. I've watched all of your videos. Divinity is by far my favorite." You know what? I love Divinity as well. I love her outfit. "I've gotten my character Blight White to level 30 yesterday." Well, congratulations to you. "And I'm in the super villains, so I'd love a shout out from River Flows." There you go. Big shout out to you, mate, and thank you very much for your support, and I hope you're enjoying yourself in the super villains. Got one more here from Rudy Skills, and they say, "I love your videos, but can I please get a shout out?" You most certainly can get a shout out. And finally, one here from XX Dirk Eckel Dark Zone XX. Now that is a name and a half, and they say, "Hey, I love your video, Sambo and Z. I'd love it if you would give me a shout out in your next video." Well, there you go, mate. You've certainly got that. Now, I don't know if you noticed what's come up in the chat window down there, but we've had a message come up to say that the world will be shutting down in 30 minutes. Now, that's weird, because I'm filming at a bit of a weird time, and I know that normally there isn't a shutdown around this time, so I don't know, maybe something is going on. Maybe there's some patches that need to be run or something, but that's okay. We'll be finished well before then. What we do need to do, though, is carry on with our quests here, and of course that means going and visiting the safe house vendors.
The vendors are where you go to repair any damaged equipment or sell any items you don't need. Some of the vendors sell unique items, and as soon as you have enough renown, you can purchase those as well.
Excellent, thank you very much there, Oracle. Let's have a chat to this guy, seeing as we're here.
Allies equipped with the most advanced technologies.
Going to repair up everything now. I've only got 114 cash. And let's see if we can sell off our junk here. Got a couple of bits from out of the starting zone there. Very good. 125 bucks. I'm not sure we're going to be able to buy anything from this guy. Maybe if we go to the next one, we might be able to get some soda colas, because I notice we don't have any of those.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
Look at that. We don't have enough money for any soda colas. What we do have money for, though, are these, the pyramid slimline shirt, the lined slimline tights, and you've got some helmet there and all the rest of it. Now, I guess we could buy a helmet. 29 defense is pretty good. Let's have a look. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's actually buy that. There we go. We'll go to our inventory, of course, and equip that, and that will be the first one that we actually have. And there it is. Right, that was worth spending the money. We've only got 75 bucks left, but that's okay. All right, now we have to find the safe house mailroom. I think we can do that quite okay.
This is the mailroom with the mailboxes, of course, plus the watchtower teleporter, your PvP and alert holograms. Go ahead, check your mail. I sent you something. Then find Protostar Blakely. He has a message for you from Superman.
Ooh, message from Superman, thank you very much. But before we do that, let's check the mail for this present that Oracle has sent. A little something. There we go, welcome to the good fight. Not everyone makes it out of those ships alive, and we aren't sure what happens to those who don't. Ooh, that sounds bad. So here's a little memento from me to honour your escape. And definitely check your mail often. We can always use a hero with your kind of firepower. Oh, look at that, it's actually... Oh dear, it's a headpiece which we've just gone and bought. Ah, well, never mind. Now what's this? We've got one here from Demon Love. Hey Sambo NZ, may I please join the Superzeroes? I've been watching your videos since you started DCUO and I want to join a guild. Please, please, please. You know what, mate? Of course you can. You're more than welcome to. Now, in all of the recent episodes of my DC Universe Online Let's Play series, you'll find in the description some instructions on how exactly to join the guild. So go and read those for sure. Let's have a look at this headpiece that we got. And what is it? 6 defense and 20 health. The one we've got is just... Oh, okay. That's interesting. What is it saying? 29 defense. So, I don't know. I'm going to collect that for us. Oh, it's not a headpiece. It's the face piece. Well, silly old me, there we go. All right, that's very cool. I'm glad I still got the headpiece then. All right, now we're trying to find Protostar SL Blakely. Let's see if I can navigate my way around here. Gosh, it's just like being in the watchtower, and I'm nowhere near it. Here we go. Protostar SL Blakely, what have you got to say to us?
Gorilla Grodd is attacking the Queensland Boardwalk. His army is devolving humans to apes, using some kind of tech even Star Labs hasn't seen before. We've got to get in there and stop them before they overtake Metropolis.
Alright, now of course if you guys have watched some of our other superhero series, you'll know all about this. We get sent to the Queensland Boardwalk and there we have to take down those apes, those dirty stinking apes, and I bet you that's what this is all about.
This is Superman. I saw how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis. With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the help we can get. Gorilla Grodd's army is attacking and devolving humans into apes. We've got to stop them before they overtake Metropolis.
Thank you, Superman. There we go. Go to Metropolis to continue our mission. And of course, this is a bit of an epic moment for our new character Teriah here, because this is the very first time she's going to go out in the big, wide open world. The real world, if you like, not the starting zone in the Brainiac dropship, but the real world here in DC Universe Online where all the other players are. And that's pretty epic. And here we go. Hello, hello. All right, welcome to the world there, Teriah. And you can see we've got a lot of players, of course, all dueling. That's what their symbol is above the heads there. You can see, in fact, it is 2 heads, a red and a blue. And that means people are in duels. So this is kind of like the front of Orgrimmar. If you've ever played World of Warcraft before and you've hit out the front of Orgrimmar, or indeed out the front of Stormwind City, this is exactly what it's like out here. Everybody dueling, which is very cool. But as you can see, there is absolutely no shortage of players in DC Universe Online, and it's great to see. All right, what are we doing? Going to the Boardwalk
Beach?
Beach?
To stop Grodd's gorillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
There we go, you heard the man. Let's get down there and get in some real combat. And we've got our leap, which is fantastic. Come on, come back here. Must admit, I love having the leap right off the bat. I'm so glad that we put points into that because I'm just so used to it on all of my other characters, of course, and loving swinging this thing around as well. Let's do it on the right mouse button here. There we go, woohoo! Big round houses, if you like, knocking them down. Yep, definitely very cool indeed. Okay, you can see we've got to defeat 15 of these scouts, and we've got 7 of them already, and we also have to retrieve 10 invasion maps from the Guerrilla Scouts, and we've already got 3 out of those. Yeah, definitely loving this power set, and I think judging by a lot of the comments that have come through on the channel, looks like you can be either tank or DPS, but specifically it's good for tanking, this particular power set, and of course given the fact that I do love tanking, I'm kind of glad that I've chosen this. Let's go save that citizen. Come here, you ugly filthy ape. You know, it's been such a long time since we started playing DCUO, and I still love it. Still love the combat, still love the open world here, and of course still love the animations and the UI. The only thing I don't like about it still, and I'm surprised they haven't changed it yet, is the chat system. It is definitely horrible. And there we go, we are now level 4. Congratulations to you, Teriah. That means a PowerPoint for us, which is fantastic. Let's just hover up the top here so we're out of harm's way, and then go into our K menu. There we go, and you can see power. We've got geokinesis, or we've got seismic. Now I can't remember which one we put them into. Looks like it wasn't geokinesis. Perhaps it was seismic. There we go. Alright, so let's carry this one on here. Launches a wave of destructive energy, causing a dust storm to damage enemies. Now I like the sound of that one. Upheaval it's called, and you can see it's also got aftershock. Creates a larger dust storm to push enemies back, and if you're a tank roll, the aftershocks grant additional damage absorption. Now if we're damaged, which I guess is what we are now, increases all damage by 35% until the hit counter resets. So let's definitely take that one. Yes, we would like to purchase Upheaval. Thank you very much. Let's see if that's appeared on our bar. There it is. I guess there's no better time to try it out than right now. Let's see if we can hop into this mob lot here. Now, I don't see any effects going there. I could hear it. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a bit weird. I would have thought there would have been a big sort of dust cloud or something like that. Couldn't see one. Very interesting. Oh well, never mind. Let's hit J to access our journal, and there we go, we're done.
Here's some background intel. Gorilla Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape who hates humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule. As if Brainiac weren't bad enough.
That's right, let's complete that. You can see we get ourselves a nice set of hands there. And do we want to equip those? Yes, we do, because they're a lot better, as you can tell, than the ones we already had on. Alright, now we're being asked to travel to the Queensland Boardwalk, but not until we pick up a shiny. There we go, nice little collectible. In fact, I think it might be our first one. Oh, but you're going to have a go at us first, are you? Oh, no, there you go, someone's pulled them off. Shiny time.
Guerrilla Technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this to shred upon impact, ensuring maximum devastation.
Alright, there we go. Let's head on over and travel to the Queensland Boardwalk, which is the objective. Coming up here, there we go.
Guerrilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Alright, so you can see we've got to find Lieutenant Harlin.
Hey, so you should know that people everywhere can use your help. Usually you'll find them near crisis spots in the city. Here's one. See if you can lend a hand?
Oh, I think we can do that, Oracle. And here he is.
Grodd's teleporters run off fuel cells. The more we destroy, the fewer troops they can bring in. Think you're up for it?
I think we're up for it. What do you guys reckon? There we go. So you can see we've got a whole bunch of objectives now. One of which is to defeat guerrilla lieutenants and soldiers, 10 and 25 of those respectively, and we've got to destroy the devolution units. We definitely want to do that, because of course that means it'll stop them devolving the humans. Now I saw a collectible down there, but it looks like someone else might have it. Oh no, it's still there. Good stuff.
Guerrilla Technician report. This chassis is infused with a metal alloy so advanced. Do not let them destroy the fuel. Primitive weapons won't even leave a scratch.
Now I've got a funny feeling that this is a devolution unit. We'll soon find out. 0 out of 10, and there we go, 1 out of 10. Alright, so that's definitely the right thing.
He's in my head!
Oh, hello, and it's a devolved citizen. We're a bit too late to save that one. Alright, and you can see we've also got to take out the lieutenants, etc. And the soldiers as well. There we go, destroy the fuel cells and disable the Gorilla transporter. So lots and lots of tasks here. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a fuel cell. And all I seemed to do was give it a good kick out of the way. Let's see if we can actually destroy it. There we go. Okay, so it's definitely those. Gonna lock onto it. There we go. Definitely liking the leap though, there's no doubt about it. In terms of being able to get around in and out of combat very quickly, it is fantastic. Alright, looking for more fuel cells. And there we go, got a nice double lot there, thank you very much. But look how many players there are, folks, it is just incredible. Loving the fact that so long after release, this game is still incredibly popular. Right, still going for our fuel cells there, I think. And there we go, 5 out of 20, 6 out of 20 now. I'm going to grab all these ones while I can. And let's see if we can find those ones that fell into the water. Yes, we can. There they go. This is the great thing about this game is you can actually get down here. I know a lot of games that wouldn't let you do that probably. Good stuff. Alright, 10 out of 20 of the fuel cells down. So we're halfway on those, and I can see a whole bunch here. Just going to concentrate on them again because, I don't know, sometimes there's not many around.
Do not let them destroy the fuel. Protect the fuel cells.
And there we go, using the breakout ability 5 times. Wow, these soldiers are quite tough, or rather the lieutenants are quite tough. Always fast-paced combat action here in DC Universe Online, and may I also say, always in gorgeous environments as well. It's always such a pleasure fighting amongst all of this stuff. They've really captured the DC Universe out of the comics and brought it alive here in DCUO. It's brilliant, love it. So if you're not playing, of course, you've got absolutely no excuse these days. It is free to play. You can play the entire game without spending a dime if you're so inclined.
Let them destroy the fuel.
There we go. I think that's all of the fuel cells done now. Now we're just looking for these soldiers and lieutenants. You can see lieutenants, we've only got 1 out of 10. The soldiers, we are 13 out of 25. And we've still got to do the devolution units as well. Getting these guys trapped in here and then smacking the heck out of them. Yeah, gotta love that. Alright, so we're looking for these devolution units as well. Now, they seem to be... Oh, there's one. Good stuff. Lovely, that is 6 out of 10.
Protect the fuel cells. Fuel. It is needed on the front.
You know what I'd really like is an area of effect right about now, so I can leap into these groups and sort of attack them all at once. Put damage on all of them. Oh, now that was a smasher. Do we need a smasher? Not sure, can't see it in the tracker there, so maybe not. We can do our own smashing as well, Mr. Gorilla. Alright, so no, I don't think we need those. Oh, that has gotta hurt. getting a two-handed hammer to the head. That is nasty. Look at her swinging it around. So cool. I love that combat animation. Alright, so 5 more soldiers. And you can see we've also just got to get 1 more of these devolution units. But we do have to really pick it up with the lieutenants there. It says 1 out of 10. So we've definitely got to find more of those.
Found them for Grodd.
22 out of 25 of the soldiers down. Let's see if we can get some more. Here we go, 23 out of 25. Just 2 more of those to go. One more, and then hopefully it'll point us the way to the Gorilla Lieutenants. Only 2 out of 10 of those done, so obviously they spawn a lot slower, I would say. Right, now, is that a lieutenant there with the garb on? Yes, it is. That's what we want. Alright, so at least they're easy to spot with their red armor. So I guess we can go up and try and hunt for them from the air. I think I found one. There we go. Alright, 4 out of 10. We're looking for more of those. That's got a green one? No, that's a smasher. So the green ones are smashers. The red ones, just like this guy, are the lieutenants. Five out of 10. Doing very well. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, and there's a couple of them here. That was good timing. And there's 2 more over there as well. Eight out of 10. Just 2 more to go. Slowly getting there. As we can see, Brainiac's contraptions up here that we can fly up to, by the way. Oh, and look at that. Oh no, they're troopers. Yikes, and they're level 4, and they're knocking us off. Very interesting. Alright, so they're not the ones that we want. Trying to look for the lieutenants. There's one.
Protect the fuel. It is needed on the front.
And hopefully the lucky last right there. And there we go, Legendary Initiate, achieve level 5 to begin Legendary Battles. Well done to you, Teriah. And look at that, isn't that a fantastically amazing looking game? Seriously, the detail in there, the massive huge city, absolutely love it. Alright, so let's have a look at this. You can see we have got ourselves another skill point there, and we also have to speak with Officer Vega. Let's go into our skill tree first. And of course we're going to go into weapons right now. Two-handed is where we're at. It's time for another combo here. What do we got? We've got 2 choices. One of them is called the hammer throw. And you can see that we hold down the right mouse button there, and that hurls our weapon in a sweeping arc to smash through and knock down our opponents with additional damage and knockback when supercharge is at a maximum. Do like those ones. What's this one here? Big scoop. Scoops an enemy up into the air and permanently gain 15 health. We have to hold that times. You know what? I want to hold the right mouse button. That seems a lot easier for me. So we're going to do that one there, the hammer throw. Let's test it out, by the way. We'll go down here. We'll drop. See if we can find somebody to test it on.
Do not let them destroy the fuel.
There we go. Oh, okay, so we can hold it. You can see it's charging up there. Let go. No. Try that again. Hold it down. Alright, the animation doesn't seem to line up with the timing of the cast bar. Alright, let's open up our journal here, see what it says.
Grodd's usual trick is mind control, so I'm betting that's part of those devolvers. Grodd turns people to apes, then controls their minds. And he considers us uncivilized? Villains.
I reckon. Thanks for that, Oracle. You can see we've got ourselves biosculpted battle treads there. Let's complete that.
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens. Grodd has neural arrays clustered on rooftops nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. The Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout. This should be over soon.
Glad to hear it, Superman. You can see our quest log here is updated. We've got to defeat Gorilla technicians. You can see we've got 0 out of 10 of those, and we need to hack Grodd's Gorilla neural arrays, and 5 of those to do. Let's have a look on the map and see if we can figure out where it is, see if we can get there before the end of this episode. It's directly south of us. I think we can do that. As I saw another superhero zooming off in the distance there. There we go. The great thing about having the servers so populated, by the way, is that it's just the complete opposite of what it used to be like back in the days after launch. It was so sad, it was so quiet, and I really did miss the days that it's like this. And of course it's like this every single day now in DCUO. It is great. I'm going to try my hammer throw again. No, we got stunned. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't know. I certainly haven't worked that one out properly yet. Not sure exactly how to use it. Anyway, here are the arrays that we need. We're just going to do a couple of these before we run out of time in the episode. Hammer throw again. Oh, I can see it throwing off. Okay, I didn't realise it. Look off in the distance. There it goes. And then it comes back. Okay, alright. I honestly didn't notice that before. Weird as that is. Yeah, take that. Alright, let's see if these are the arrays, the neural arrays.
Mind control array malfunction. Replace missing parts.
I'd say, given it's got a malfunction, that is definitely the case. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a collectible before we finish up this episode. There we go, a collectible. Come on.
Gorilla
And
technician
there we are.
report. General Grodd designed the detonator to pick up psychic vibrations so slight.
Alright, so that did count for us there, 2 out of 10. It's okay, we don't mind that, even though I think players generally try to kill steal, as we've learnt over time. That it still counts either way, which is great. Let's see if we can do this one perhaps. There we go, and take down one of these last arrays, hacking the neural array. Hopefully trying to stop all the mind controlling that's going on.
Malfunction detected. Systems detect missing.
And there we go, all done. Good stuff. Alright, it's definitely time for us to park up now, because as you can see, the world is about to shut down. Let's see if I can get up on this platform here. Goodness me, bit of an unco today. There we go, certainly hope you guys enjoyed that. You can see we're 6 out of 10 into defeating the Gorilla technicians, and we're 3 out of 5 in terms of hacking Grodd's Gorilla neural arrays. Definitely loving the Earth-based powers here with my big hammer. It's certainly a weapon that I haven't tried before, and of course all new weapons tend to be lots of fun, so I'm glad I chose it. In the meantime, of course, that's it from myself, Sambo, and Teriah here, our now level 5 Earth-powered superhero. So I was saying take care, certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.